Hello, people. Good afternoon. How are you doing? You're welcome to another episode of Youth and the Nation, Cream Radio and TV. So, as usual, whenever we come on the program, we have so many gist and discussion for you. So today, on Youth and the Nation, we have a very important discussion as usual. But then today's one is kind of, let me put the word tantalizing, because it's something that has actually been ringing in my head for a while now, and I feel like I need to put it to the public, and I need to seek the opinion of some very, very reasonable-minded people. You understand? So by saying reasonable-minded people, you understand that I am not the only one in the studio. I can't even be the only one in the studio to digest, to dissect, I don't know. Please give me the English to actually kill this particular topic. Yes. So with me today, I have Benedicta. Benedicta, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you doing? Alright, thank you. Oh, yes.
What's up?
It's your smile for me. Alright, Sarah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm alright.
As in, you're too calm. I feel like this girl ready for Canada. As in, just good afternoon. Alright, guys, you're welcome on the show. Trust me, don't worry, today I have so much is for you, and I can't wait to hear your opinions on this particular topic, you understand? So today on the Youth and the Nation, I'm talking about a topic which is very relevant to me, relevant to you, or relevant to everyone, you understand? I feel like it's something we are always debating on every time, you understand? I feel like we need to actually find a light on this stuff, because people are actually on the fence, they're neither here nor there, you understand? So the topic is actually gender inequality. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. This is Africa. Right from day one, everyone makes sound like a male child is actually like the best, you understand, over a female child. Even when it comes to in terms of inheritance, which is quite understandable to some extent. But in some other aspect, I feel like this stuff kind of goes overboard, you understand? The fact that a male child is meant to be probably the sole owner of everything the man owns, you understand? Aside from that, a male child is meant to be this, a male child is meant to be that, this. At some point, I feel like, are we not putting so much pressure on the male child? Or just because he's a male, he definitely needs to shoulder all these responsibilities without any say? Like, what do you think about this particular discussion, Benedicta?
Well, what I would say about this is that it's not actually a problem if males are given preference. My major issue is that when a female, for instance, a man has wealth, and he has a son. If the son is the firstborn, it's fine for the son to take over his property. But my main issue with this gender inequality is that if it now happens that he has a female child, he has the only female child, then it seems like the child is not capable to take care of his wealth. So it's actually very wrong, because you can't just say because I'm female, you've never tested me. And sometimes these young ladies, they do very well for themselves, but just because it's she's female, they don't even give the female gender opportunity to explore yourself. They just feel that once she's female, she can't do nothing. Yeah, so it's really bad.
Okay, OJS, what do you have to say?
Okay, from what she said, actually, you can't just say they don't give female opportunities. They give them opportunities for sure. The fact is that male are the leader of the home. Even in the Bible, God created Adam first. Before he looked for he said Eve to just a companion to just join Adam in the struggle. So ladies are just supporting striker. In football, there is a main striker, there is a supporting striker that can assist the main striker. So they are just like a backbone, a supporter for the guy. That's what I see. That's everything. The situation about the gender equality, it can never be equal. You can't compare a man to can a woman do mechanic, for instance.
No, we actually have female mechanics, so that's it. I feel like that's the talk. Actually, it's like to say something like can a woman impregnate herself? Understandable. No, we have to already say so you understand, but definitely be the one to impregnate yourself like that. Impossible. But mechanics,
that skill, surely one is going to be higher than one. It's not possible. They can't be equal. It's not possible.
I think I have to go for a female mechanic and confirm if they have to do the work of a man or not. Alright, Sarah, what do you have to say on the topic?
Well, gender inequalities at first, I feel in Nigeria it is influenced by our beliefs and culture. gender inequality, especially in the northern part, you know that it is way different.
Very, very different.
Talk less of not even like the southern. You know, we should I say in the southern part we are educated and we're enlightened. But in the northern part, we see that most women are subordinates. They don't see them as being capable to do what men can do. Okay, like let me bring it down to the southern part now. In primary school, we will see that in class, it's the boy that will be class captain. The girl can be the assistant classroom or monitor. Do you get?
Yeah.
So most times, guys are just always like they push them forward, then now push, and it is not meant to be. Actually, I won't accept what he said. Well, but it is not for now.
Alright, so moving on from that, let's now try to put ourselves. Okay, let's try to deviate the matter into a particular sector that I've been looking at for a while now. Let's deviate a bit into politics. You understand? I feel like okay, fine. Let's move away from the whole family. Okay, fine. The female child can be the firstborn or the male child. Understandable, fine. But then let's come to the part of politics, or that's the leadership in general. You understand? I feel like in this part of the world, we have females are kind of coming up now for political positions. Understandable. But I feel like should there be a particular position which should be left for females, or there should be some that is strictly for male? Okay, let's start with the president. I heard of a girl who is actually contesting for a woman, that is contesting for a president of recent, right? And something came to my mind. I'm like, oh shit, but it's not like I've not actually heard of female coming out for president, but they are mostly like underneath. They don't really come out to the surface like, yes, I want to go. Probably I can just see their posters around. I'm like, this one wants to go for president, and I'm not kind of hearing her voice. But this one came out like with her both chest. I'm like, yes, I want to go for this position. Like, I feel like, isn't she going overboard? Or I feel like it's actually like a bold step. You understand? For her to come out and be like, yes, I want to go for this thing because I believe I can do it. Like,
I don't think she's going overboard because in other countries we have women becoming president. Should we say they are more enlightened than us? So I don't think she's going overboard. So if a woman is going for a position in the political system, I think it is cool and very, very nice. Men should just step up. They should level up because women are like going fast now.
Level up. Level up. Level up. Okay, I don't know how to say.
It's cool for her, but you know that is going to affect her in many ways.
I like
marriage-wise. How will you cope?
Man, it can't affect anybody.
How will you cope? You have family at home. You are a president. You have the work of. Only a man is supposed to be the rightful owner of that position.
What are you saying?
Chill. I'm driving at something.
Wait, I'm enjoying this video. Continue. I
like she has a family. What's the work of a female in the home? The husband is meant to bring food to the house, pay the school fees. When a lady is now doing that, she'll start feeling superior over the man, like she's now the head of the family. And inside the Bible says, I'm using the Bible now. I'm being religious. Sorry for that. Inside the Bible is not meant to be. The husband is meant to be the head. Where is this stated inside the Bible that the wife should be the head?
Are you saying a political position is the head, or does it mean that you are the head? It does not. No, it does not really mean that you are the head.
Who is the number one citizen? For a female to be the number one citizen, that means you are saying she's in quotes. She's the one controlling the whole country.
You're just giving it meanings that are not necessary. Sincerely, you're just giving because presidency does not mean that. Funniest thing is, if you are a president, it's not like you will be in charge of all these things. You have people around you that will do it for you.
You have people.
That does not mean you will not take care of your kids. Definitely.
There are some meetings you have to attend. You have to attend physically. You. Like today you might be in Abuja, tomorrow you might be in Kaduna, next tomorrow you might go to US for a meeting. How will you cope? What do you expect your husband to be doing at home? You are the president, you are the head of Nigeria. Your husband should not be, okay, who will take care of the kids?
I'm not getting.
I don't like.
Who will take care of the kids?
No.
Are you saying that this position is just meant for?
No.
It's like
that's
an
what you're
office
saying.
now.
Wait, it's an
Yes,
office.
for
Just
4
like
years,
I am the
for 4
CEO
years.
of my company.
Okay.
It's not big deal. I can be the president of the country and still take
There's
care of my
a
kids.
length.
Wait, you're bringing the Bible into it.
Yes.
For should I say an humble woman, she would definitely obey her husband, and she would definitely I don't know, she would definitely be there for her husband.
This power, we are talking about power. When human is in power, he can.
Please, when man is in power, what will he do?
She can do an undo.
When man is in power, what will he do?
Power is something else. There is a length a lady is meant to, like, she's not supposed
Like,
to
sorry,
go into.
like, is it in the constitution? Like, when you getting this, a lady is meant to, not meant to. The women leaders in the Bible, we have the like of Deborah. She led the whole army. So what happened to her then? Did she die?
Did she Abi?
Okay, what happened to the men that were under her? Did they die? I want to know.
Okay.
Like, could you just have this preformed? I don't know.
While you guys are having your little banter there, I actually got something. Ojo was made mention of something which I actually kind of noticed truly. Let's face the fact that men are men because they are men. You understand the quote? Men are because they are men. But then,
But they are strong.
Whatever.
It's not easy to be a man now.
What about? But then there's this thing I actually noticed right from time. Like, we've had women that actually been in power, you understand? But there's this thing I noticed. But I feel like, am I the only one, or I should kind of shy away from it? Whenever a woman is in power, let's face the fact that some men feel inferior, understandable. But I feel like there's this stuff that comes to her, like, probably she's possessed or she's just drunk in power. Because I've actually been in I've seen position whereby a female, you understand, kind of led, let's say, an army in code, not really an army, but you understand the army in code. But then being in power, they actually kind of misuse it, you understand? And like, I'm not saying men misuse power. I say men are men because they are men. No, they feel this power, this ego. But then, no, true, excuse me. You have not to say that, because if a man can do what a man can do, because he's a man. Let me tell you so. I just feel like a lady, if you are like a lady and you're in power, certain things are expected. Because definitely, when you see a woman, what comes to your mind? Everybody believes that a woman has a fickle mind. She's soft-hearted, she's caring, she's this, she's that, she understands all those good kind of soft stuff. So when a woman tries to go against all these doctrines, are we saying she's trying to act like a man, or you feel like she's just trying to, how will I put it, seek more power or enforce the power that is within her grasp?
A woman would
like
a woman would definitely be a woman.
Actually,
Talk about a man, say a man.
a woman will always be a woman. There's always this emotional attachment to things we do. So that we are, should I say, we are
caring, minded, so
exactly. We can be like that. But if a woman is in power, what should we do? Do you know, we ladies, I don't know, women, we think, like, I'm not saying a man can do better, a woman can also do better. But a woman, see, when we put this emotional attachment, right now, I'm not even trying to support men, but I just want to like put it in like one plain word. If a woman should have this, every woman, everybody has this emotional, but the way we ladies, we react to some things. Okay, if a woman is a president now, you don't expect her to like take care of that position the way a man would do.
That's the
Sorry.
point.
No, calm down.
Okay.
Is that all? She has to. You don't need to hear what she has to say.
You don't actually, like, that is it. A woman will not take care of that position the way a man will. And I'm not even saying in the negative aspect. Do you get? I'm not saying in the negative aspect. What a woman would do, she will do it. What a man would do, he will do it. Fine, we can have that weakness. Women generally can have that weakness. But one thing I just want you to know, JF, is that what a man can do, a woman can do better.
So you're standing on the fact that
you don't have to bring a woman down.
No,
you can put us together.
No, it can never
in fact,
work.
we are even in Nigeria right now. We are going. We are moving up.
And so where are men? Is this men?
We are really moving up. But if you are now trying to say, oh, if a man is there, he will do better.
Definitely.
No, that is a lie.
There is something about female. they just think why man think deep and wide.
Did you just abuse us?
No, I'm not trying to.
Did you just abuse
There's a
us?
way. Have you been in like there's a way female think sometimes that you'll be like there's some let me put it this way. I went to look for a house. There's a landlord that told me that he does not like dealing with female because they are the way they talk, the way they think about things. He may say this, they will go and be is a lady that you tell something straight like this, you will branch here when it's trying to.
Should I not tell you that women think deeper than men? That is why they don't get old fast. I'm serious. Men don't get old easily. They don't get old. But women think deeper and wider. They have a lot of things in their head. They have to take care. Okay, can a man? Okay, let's bring it down to
women
family.
are just
Can a man take care of? Can a man take care of
his
his children? Wake up early in the morning to cook for his children. Can a man do that? Can a man at the same time go to the market? At the same time, think of what his children eat. No, now they'll just die at this point.
Like, women are best at multitasking.
Exactly.
Yes, that's
Okay, I feel like relating to that.
Men too are best at going outside to work and bring money home.
Okay.
No, it is needed.
Okay, wait. I feel
So
like
that also is needed.
Apparently, no, it is needed.
It is now.
like also
Your part is-
based on your question, like what you asked.
Okay, guys. So the other time I was asking a question regarding a phone matter. You understand? It's understandable that as a couple, there's some things that we can share, there's some things that we can talk about. But then there's some things that are still private, which is very funny. I mean, we are a couple for goodness sake. Meaning, you've seen the whole of me, I've seen the whole of you. So why must this your phone be private? Like, you understand? It's normal. I mean, there's sometimes that a guy can do that. Let me just go through your phone. I'd be like, okay, go through it. But then when you ask for a guy, then he starts telling you, like, I'm just trying to guide your sanity. I'm just trying. I don't understand.
Firstly, can I ask a question?
Who's going mad?
Why would a guy just come and say, "Oh, babe, I want to check your phone"? Is that insecurity issues or what?
In a way, sometimes it might not be insecurity. Just probably for fun. Just wants to go through your phone.
Why would he go
pictures
through
or
my
anything.
phone for fun?
So that means you have an issue with someone asking for your phone or what?
No, I'm not saying I have an issue. But why would the guy I am married to tell me he wants to check my phone for fun?
But wait, if your friend, like your normal friend outside, just collect your phone, like and start going through.
This is a cell phone. It's meant to be. I'm not saying he can't use my phone to make calls or something. But he should not. He should. I'm not saying he should not have access to some things. But why would he just come and say, "Can I check some things on your phone?" Like maybe he wants to check my WhatsApp chat.
No. The thing is, there is no specific word on what he wants to check. Probably, you understand? I just want to go through your phone. You understand? Maybe you just want to check your pictures. You understand? I want to check any of that stuff. You understand? So norms. You understand? Norms. There are some of us that have this password on our WhatsApp or anything.
Sure.
Then okay, let's now dive into there. Probably he has gone through your pictures and all, and I'm like, wait, why do you have a password on this your WhatsApp? Then you go on, okay, what are you trying to like? What do you want to see? You understand? I feel like no, I know like I've had scenarios like that when you go like, I don't understand though. I mean stuff like that actually cause different divorce and different separations for some couples. So they feel like probably the guy doesn't have trust. Like the guy doesn't trust them enough or something. So what's your take? Do you feel like the guy is going overboard or the girl is kind of making a big deal out of it?
I don't know. It depends on the way he brings it and the way she gets.
So from us, you have a problem with you giving your partner your phone to go through.
As long as we can do it for each other.
Exactly. Can give you ease.
Exactly. It's meant to be like 50-50.
Yes.
You can't tell me that you want to look at my phone and I will not be able to look at your phone. I will not be able to check what's going on your phone. Yeah, so that is meant to be 50-50 now.
Okay, but let me first see.
So in case if anything wants to happen, I will attack you, attack me.
Oh, I like that. Meaning whatever you see on my phone, it probably might be on your phone. So meaning I get evidence. I like it.
Is your heart strong enough to see what is on this phone?
Please let me that one alone. Let's see it.
Can you take it?
Can you take it?
A guy is always trying to be protective.
Guys are more jealous in that aspect.
So I heard though.
They are more jealous in that aspect. They can do and undo that period. I'm serious. They can do anything at that point.
Why will you want to check your husband's phone for?
Why would you want to check a wife's phone for?
No, my wife, I'm married.
I'm not your husband. Did I not back into
is the father of the whole world.
Hey, one mother is the mother of the whole world,
Which
please.
whole world now? No, it's not done. It's not meant to be that.
Okay.
A man can decide to marry 2 wives, 3 wives, can decide to have side chicks, but why will a woman go and have side chick? What, for what?
Look at you.
Like, but what are you
Women are having side chicks.
No, it's not meant to happen.
It's
It's not meant to happen. No, guys now. Guys.
So guys, for guys, it's meant to happen.
You guys
Are you saying it's meant to happen?
No, it's going to protect your dignity.
Things that are not right.
It's not
Why
going
you
to tell
make
you
things
no.
that are not right look right?
No.
I don't
Let's
think-
go,
I
let's
don't
say,
think
like-
generally men are just egoistic.
Exactly. They have that ego. Things are meant to be like. Things are meant to be.
Men are superior now.
Superior as in how?
my God.
We're all going to leave this earth together. How are you superior?
Okay. If God wants to do it, like he will have created Eve first and say, Adam, oh yeah, come and join Eve. Why did God create Adam first and say, oh yeah, Eve, oh, come and support this man? Yeah, just there to, okay, see the population. Let's just take it from this angle. The population of women in this world say that it's too much. Even if one guy is marrying 2 wives, they will still be remaining. They will still be. Sorry.
No, it's fine. That's actually that's true.
So just leave the guy alone. He will take care of you. I know guys, I trust them.
So you're trying to say that, okay, you're trying to say that we should normalize cheating.
Not
should
cheating.
normalize it
No,
now,
it's not.
When you see your man is not giving you all the attention.
He's going to a guy that cheat and come and say it to your face and say, take my phone. He's trying to protect you. He's not letting you know. He's being protective. Seriously, you respect your dignity, like to some level, to some extent. Like he's not letting you know. Okay, if you find out now, you start crying and ladies say, fast, what I don't feel everywhere. So it's trying to protect. I think you get what I'm trying to say.
I think you are giving too much power to the male gender. Like
Okay, wow. Actually, from this whole particular conversation that you guys had, there's something that I've been to say. Guys, calm down. You are protecting our feet. Let's start from if I I'll talk to the ladies. You are protecting our sight or our mentality or our sanity, whatever. Understandable, which is let me say understandable. No, you guys, I don't know how to pinpoint. I mean, sometimes I feel like, okay, you want to look at my phone, no wahala. I cannot look at yours because according to you,
can you all take what you see there?
that's the thing. But then there's something that I do tell people that they never seem to understand. Let me tell you something. As you guys, as you might have so many females that might be looking at. We also have I'll say people that are actually married, but then they still have people that are actually winning them. You understand my point? So norms, people tend to probably get their number from somewhere, or probably Facebook and be sending them all types of messages and all. Sometimes you might even forget to delete them.
So
Not like you're actually trying to cheat. Not like you're trying to cheat on the man, you understand?
Yes,
but the fact that these are things that they're about to happen. If I don't see man to whom myself, I can't check myself. You understand?
Yes.
So it's understandable for you as a guy, you understand, to be like, okay, fine, there's a woman out there that you kind of like. Not like you don't like the one at home anymore or something, but then you just want to help the nature, just like how they say, or probably help the female folks. Understandable. But there's something that
Are you sure it's understandable?
I'm not done now, guy, calm down. But there's something that I do say. So let me tell you, if you guys want to cheat or you want to do something, I beg do it with sense. That's why sometimes, that's why sometimes I kind of give much respect to outside people. Yeah, they have their own thing, but they are the ones that mostly do this marrying of 2 or 3 wives at once. My dear, let us not want to run let us all run at the same time. Yes, marry three of us at the same time. I know that yes, there's no like security or one feel like okay, you love me first, you love me. You love everybody the same way. You understand? So there is, even if you guys want to cheat or you guys feel like okay, you want to do certain things and all, the best things for you to do it the right way.
How is the
Actually,
right?
My dear, let me tell you something.
Normalize cheating.
See, nobody
Like
normalizes
you're
cheating.
normalizing.
No, calm down. I'm
Like,
telling you because it's just
it's
that
cool,
which
it's
is
normal.
No, I'm not saying it's cool, but then let's be very honest with ourselves. You can, let me tell you, no woman. See, we find out that please who is very fine in his life. Man will cheat on you. No be man. Men will cheat on you. If you like do all kind of styles, this like men, they will cheat on you. So the thing is,
I don't cheat.
Let me tell you, please move. Let me tell you, they might not cheat physically, but I've not seen a single man on earth that will tell me that he has never looked at another woman.
You say
in some kind of way, you understand? Okay, friends, I'm very I love my life. I do this, my dear. Let one find their past. Some of them I never even look back. but in their mind,
that is not
in their head,
my dear, this applies to other ladies, to ladies.
No, calm down.
I don't look at men and be like, okay,
calm down. I'm coming there. I'm not saying that you don't do that, you understand?
Okay.
But I'm trying to relate to the fact that a man has the right to actually look at more than a woman, you understand?
Yeah, a woman to have a right to think what
Now wait. I'm not saying you don't have the right to think whatever you think, but can you actually take it? Truly. Fine. He has all the right to actually marry 5, 10, 15. My dear, that's God's blessing on them. But you, what's wrong with you? But you as a woman, if you try it, you'll be labeled an adulterous woman. You'll be labeled irresponsible. You'll be labeled all sorts of names, which means at this junction, there are some parts that we need to understand that a man has the right to be, but if a woman should try it, my dear.
That's why I said gender inequality is influenced by beliefs, culture, religion. But
then, let's be very honest with us. A man can handle 4 women. Can you handle 4 men? That's the word.
Some ladies can handle 4 men.
Let me take something.
Let me tell you, they can handle 4 men. I'm not saying some girls that have 5 boyfriends.
That's boyfriend.
One man.
See, wait. She said that's the point. I'm putting for her because
let me tell you something. Even if a man should have 4 women, he will not want that one.
He can even be no matter what. He might not even be attached to anyone.
Another person.
He might not be attached to anyone. But a woman, who your first love, self.
Exactly. 4 men. In fact, there was a that in Ashanti, there are some women that can actually marry more than one man, like also. My dear, that's thing let's very it can never be balanced. Never. Because let me tell you, this we as a woman, me personally say I get issue. Like me thinking of me being with 3 people at the same time. No, I understand. Like I think like I have this sleepless night where I'm like, no, seriously,
yes.
No, let me tell you, I swear down. I swear, it's morning. I swear to go to my. But men, those ones they will sleep confidently and snore. No, seriously, men will date 5 snore for me. I will slap. Men will date 4 men for me. I still snore. But you, ordinary, if I just normal, you are dating one, but then you are stylishly liking another one. Not like you don't like.
Yeah, you just be confused.
My day is confused.
Yeah.
So let me think. There's some things that just be like, my dear is very. I'm like, God, men are just so lucky in this particular aspect. You understand? So there's some things that I feel like we just need to give to men, like, this is your part. You understand?
They have the
charisma is there. Everything last, but then let me now tell you. Let me now come back to you. How many of you? I mean, I'm thinking about you men that actually marry like 4 or 5. How many of you can actually be balanced? Like ensure that these 4, like ensure that you satisfy these 4 the same way. Never. That's actually their own problem too. Because I feel like regardless of how much you try to balance the whole equation, or you try to be nice, or you try to share the feelings equally, one will definitely supersede the other. But then my sister, as I said earlier, men will still sleep and snore peacefully on this particular matter. But you as a woman, you are not cheating, no. Just go select another person, snore. You're having sleepless nights. You're really looking like someone that is mourning. So I feel like there's some things that just need to leave for men, you understand? I feel like, okay, this is your part, you understand?
Yes.
Enjoy it. Like, but we women, but guy, you can't take this. Something I do say, respect you women, to God who made me. It's not easy. See, I'm very sorry about it. Like, no, seriously, let me tell you, you might feel like, yes, you guys are lucky to be with any woman that you want, but then as a woman, let's start with the fact that I need to carry your child for 9 months, going through different phases. My dear, huge respect. You think it's easy to actually start complaining that my wife is paying me? No, guy. Let's go out. What are you saying? Let me tell you something. It can never be as that of a woman. What pain do you think is
easy?
No, let me tell you something. See, let me tell you, guy, you. There's something that I do tell people. I'm not saying a man doesn't have a part to play, which I feel like is God that designated for him. But as a woman, even if you have like 4 or 5, or even if you are cheating, please. That small part in you, that remaining safe part in you, please use it wisely. Because it's enough that you actually find someone else attractive. But then please remember that one person who was there with you when you had nothing. Well, you understand? I feel like men don't really reason that, you understand? They feel like, okay, you're good. But me, I said before.
So we should stay with that one.
No. Thank you very much.
No, you respect all ladies now.
Exactly.
Respect them. The fact that you are hiding yourself from us, if you respect.
Let
It's protective now. If I not respect it, I'll just do it to your face. I'll bring a lady to my body.
Okay, wait. So if you now go through my phone and you see some things that I'm meant to see, which is not my fault.
It is actually because you don't want your
I'm
marriage
not
to
getting paid.
That is why you're not bringing another girl to the house now. It's because you don't want your marriage to spoil.
See. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
It's still
Wait,
chill.
chill.
You are protecting your marriage now.
Wait, now speaking of marriage, let me now dive into another part.
Okay.
My dear, this matter is long. We'll finish it today.
Okay.
Now, there's another angle that I'm trying to go at. Sorry. Let's say that you are with someone. Okay, fine. The man is rich, he's all big, he's mighty, he's popular, he has a friends and all everywhere. But then he's not always there for you. But then you have this another one. He's poor, my sister. But then he's always there for you. Then but then the woman is kind of richer. Okay, let me not put this way. The woman is richer than the man. That's for the poor one. But then that's for the man that is rich and no, he's rich, but then the wife is my full housewife and he's not always there for her. So at that point, are you trying to tell me that the woman should be thankful? You understand? That the man is everywhere trying to cater for her needs and all. Or the fact that the poor man is with that woman that is rich now, which I'm very sure if the man should have money to this, he don't want to be changed. Because I feel like before you can actually know a man's real character, till he's rich. You see those ones that are humble, they are poor. They don't have much.
That's power. Money is power.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to go to that point.
Money is power.
So you feel like
even a lady self, when a lady is rich to some extent, like richer than the husband, you see them, they will misbehave.
That is why
you just feel like okay, the husband do come back from work maybe 4 p.m. and the wife closes by 6 p.m. and the wife is earning higher than the husband. You just see one day the wife will just come back and say, Daddy, I'm tired. You cannot even say you should cook down for us. That's where it starts from. Because she feels she's paying the bill, she earn more and stuff like that. She starts feeling superior, like she starts feeling like the head of the house. And guys, we men generally, we hate that type of. Even if we will not even let you reach that stage that you be any. Later, you just open shop in front of the house.
Wait. And there's a point that true. He said you wouldn't even wait for a point where they allow us to actually enter that. Now that's the thing. Let me tell you, there's one thing that you guys don't understand. It's better if you allow a woman do what she wants to do now than you caging her. You see those ones that, in fact, what am I saying? Let's look at ourselves when we were need to. You see those stuff that parents stopped us from doing when we were need to. The way you said the other time, the way we are giving a small chance. You see, that's like I'm not surprised at times I see some young girls go wild, go this. I'm like, trust me, go and check most of their background. They're either from a family of, they're like all these indoor people, or they're from a house that they're too strict, you understand? So the way they get the opportunity, they misuse them. If you really want to curtail a woman, my dear, there are ways. It's not until before you kill her dreams or before you stop her from doing certain things. My dear,
our dreams are still there.
Our dreams cannot be there. If you actually say that you will not allow her to actually reach a point,
not like
any something reasonable.
You know, ladies are very funny.
So men are not funny.
I'm not saying she can be successful now, but to that extent that even if she's successful, there is a family. Family is at home. You are closing by 6 I'm closing by. This thing is, let's be realistic about ladies.
No. See, I like your point when you said a woman can close at a particular time and a man can close. Definitely, regardless of our work, we women need to understand the fact that we need to be home for our husbands. Let's just forget that one. Don't let us even go into that one. Because definitely we have kids. Sure, you understand that we are meant to cater for and all. But then what I'm driving at is the fact that as a man, okay, before we go there, do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Well, what I just want to say is that normally we have to respect men. Normally,
I love that.
You love that, okay.
They deserve the respect because I don't know, God has given them that
the power.
So they deserve the respect. But due to the fact that we're giving them that respect, they tend to like
overuse them or sometimes step on our
So most times what you just need, I don't know, in relationships, because I'm not even married, so I don't know, there is this understanding effect. I don't know, once you understand yourselves, I don't think there will be any
problems.
Once you understand yourself, so far you're giving your husband this respect and he's giving you your own respect, I don't think you will have any problem.
On what you just said, something just came to my mind, like guys, our relationship. See, I don't want to log it, but I just want to ask only you, OJS. I don't want to ask this question for easy. As a guy, how will you feel if your girlfriend is not really showing much emotion? Do you feel like she's not into you like that anymore, right?
Sure, ladies.
No, wait. Now answer the question. Yes,
Yes, now, yes, sure.
yes. But so as a man, if you don't show emotions to a lady, is it that you don't love her anymore, or
No,
you just want to hide your?
No, you have to show emotion, but sometimes you don't have to show it too much, because ladies, when they know you are deep in love with them, they start misbehaving.
So when ladies deep in love with you, how do you take that?
Guy.
You're happy now. You're happy.
That's something that, to be very honest,
That is when they use it.
thank you. Let me hear you. That's what, when people are gender inequality.
No, that's the fact is that we are both human. That is human nature for you.
Because
when you know somebody is into you, like, okay, like, you know this person is madly in love with you, he cannot leave me. Even if I offend him, he will come back and beg me. So you just tend to just push him one side and be doing anything, because you know he cannot leave. That's just it.
okay. I'm coming back to your own.
Okay.
I would like this.
Okay.
Benedicta, please help us hear this particular thing before I go and fire this boy.
I don't know what to say. I don't know this one's matter. But I feel, I don't know, it's very fine for both the male and the female to show their emotion, like all of their emotion. Because I don't know what's happening to our world these days now. Everything has to be controlled. Like the way you date is controlled. You have to like, everything is just very manual, and you can't just fall in love with your chest anymore. You have to like calculate, okay, if he calls me once now, I'll not pick. When he now calls me the second time, I will pick and all that. To me, it's just like very unnecessary. Very, very unnecessary. Both of them can actually show their emotions, and if they are wise enough and they are like exposed enough, they will not take advantage of each other. Just that some people are just probably exposed and they don't really have that understanding.
So, OJS, let me now go back to what you're saying. There's something that I'm just like me now. I'm very sorry, but norms right from childhood. Before you have this thinking of when I get a relationship, this I want it to be. My dear, the reality strokes, and you're like, let's say only me they dream. You understand?
Yeah.
But then, there's something I do say, it's understandable if a guy doesn't want to show his own feelings. But then I do say something. Try to keep the woman in touch. You understand? You can't be showing me this vibe like you're no longer interested, whereas in your mind you are still interested.
Yeah.
And you expect me to read it, to understand.
Alpha males.
I don't understand. Guy, I cannot read your mind now. I don't get power. You understand?
Yes.
I've seen the situation by the guy is still madly in love with the girl, but then he's always showing this anti-guy. The girl will be the one to call him good morning. The girl will tell him I love you, babe. And then I say, you same here. Okay. No.
Alpha.
You understand? Alpha. You know say if you call me, fine. If I call the guy, you understand? Why didn't you call me? Wait, are you counting it? If I don't call you, what does that have to me? Wait. I'm like, sorry, bros. You never reached that level now. Then, at that point, you're actually giving the girl a red light. That's what you guys don't understand. See, I'm not saying you to put your eggs in one basket. I'll probably make it sound all obvious, like all over you that yes, you are actually in love with this girl. But please, just put that assurance in her that yes, my dear, you are still the one. There are little things you do that also make the girl know that yes, you still like her, you understand. So all these gender inequalities and all we've been saying since, I've actually come to the conclusion that definitely a man's position can never be compromised. You understand? A man would definitely be a man. The fact that he'll be the head of the house, he'll be the one to fend for us. Yes, and let's be very honest with ourselves. Positions like politics, I feel like we should leave those side of presidency, Senate president, and having presidents, you understand, and like to the male, sure you understand. Let's be very honest with ourselves. I feel like the reason why people feel like they are more better for that position is the fact that they actually heading a home. And if you can actually head a home successfully, definitely you know how to head a group of people, you understand, because let's be honest, we're all like a family in Nigeria. Whether I like it or not, you guys have our tribes, you understand, then the man will know how to head us, you understand. A woman, fine, might say, okay, we can cater, we can love, but let's be honest ourselves. That feeling, that female feeling will always come in, and it affects what we think at times, you understand. So some of us don't think the right way, you understand. We're trying to think irrational, show you grab. So that's like some things definitely need to be left for the male. But now, speaking of the female, I feel like there's some positions which over time I've not seen that can tell me fine. I'm not saying we don't have females that have actually done bad. I feel like so now they're not really like repping the female folk well. But then we have same as like we have such of people in male too. Because I have male that have not even represented male. Like, to be honest, that one way or the other, who made me think that probably a female would be better for that position, you understand? But we can't actually pay a blind eye to the fact that we have females that have done better in positions, special respect to Dora Queen and like, you understand, that have actually made us very proud and even given some females the power to speak out, you understand, like, yes, I can actually do this too. And we're talking about males too, people like MQ Abiola, people like, Nelson Mandela and the likes, you understand, will actually make you feel like, yes, a man is actually worthy of this particular position. But all in all, we need to understand that equity is the word, not gender inequality. Because if you are fighting for inequality, as I said the other time, the woman can impregnate herself, definitely. No matter how much you are trying to form a guy, let's say that ourselves, we all need a man in our lives, whether we like it or not, regardless of how annoying they are, regardless of how whatever they are. What is like? It's funny, it's fitting you. It's nonsense. Regardless, my dear, you made mention of the Bible that time saying God created Eve for Adam because why? God knows that if you read, let me tell you, women are the sweetness of this world. My dear, I'm serious, the only sweetness in this world. Now, woman, trust me. Anything that is beside that you're putting beside woman, you're doing rubbish. And you actually play with fire, just like how Mommy Gio used to say, you play with fire. She understand. So let's be very honest with ourselves. I feel like we all need ourselves. We all need to work together to actually make things happen. And the fact that we need to respect certain things that, okay, this thing is meant for a man, I don't need to actually fight much for it. And this thing is meant for a man. I mean, if you want to really get your house nicely organized, I've never seen one that can actually do that much other than the woman. I mean, look at our mothers. So now you wonder how some people actually tend to maintain a 50 years relationship, like 79, 80. My dear, this year, 2 years don't break. How do you guys do it for you to maintain such a relationship? In fact, there's some that even long distance relationship and they still maintain, my dear. It all has to do with equity. The fact that you can accept that, okay, this is my job that I'm meant to do and you're doing it nicely and at the right time, like the appropriate time, not like you going overboard or you trying to be so egoistic. It's understandable, my dear. You try to bring your ego down sometimes. You get why? So yes, I'm serious. I didn't tell people that even though this president that tend to have the macho, my dear, bedroom is where their passport is. I've never seen a man, no matter how big, if I let you Abacha, the big Abacha, the mighty Abacha, is who actually ended it. No, I'm dead serious. So I feel like we need to give respect to females more in this country, you understand? Let's understand the fact that women, without women, true, I mean, behind every successful man is what? A woman. So every woman actually has her own place in life. So equity is what we should actually just fight for, not inequality. Alright, with these guys, I'll actually be running off and saying thank you very much for coming on the show. It's really nice talking to you guys, arguing it out and getting your opinions. I mean, if you invite me next time, you try to come now, big. And try to find time for us. Alright, thank you very much, Benedicta. Thank you very much, JS. The only man in the ship. I feel like we not prepare you very well. Maybe I'll say thank you. You're the one that fire invented. You don't go my back think about his life. Anyhow, yeah, so shout out to Mr. Fortune, the one who has been on the way right front. Alright, and especially shout out to myself. It's not easy to be talking, right? Talking is my talent, don't tire myself. Alright guys, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe on our YouTube page, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at Cream Region TV. Trust me, your comments, criticism and whatever feedback you give us will be highly accepted. So thank you very much and do forget to follow us next week. Bye.